What is up, people? My name is Steph, here with Dirty Mondays Presents, and Wes, aka Curse, who just played an amazing show for us. So stoked to have you here, my man. How was the show?
It was great. It's great. Every band smashed. There's young bands, old bands. Everybody came out. Dirty Mondays is always good.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Our whole goal is to shed light on up and coming acts that we think are not getting enough light, and this guy, man, this guy deserves all the praise. The songs, the arrangements, the instrumentation, the music, the performance. You were our headliner tonight, and I'm so thankful to have had you. We're gonna do it again,
For sure.
if you're down.
Of course.
Just want to get into a few things so the people out there and our audience and your audience and whoever is listening can get to know you a little bit better. So tell me about this project. Where did it originate? Where are you from? If it's had other iterations, or, what's the background?
Sure. So we started in Portland. That's where I was at for about 15 years.
Maine or Oregon?
Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
So we started in Portland, Oregon. We were there a couple of years doing some stuff. Had some shows in New York and Jersey kind of right at the start. There was some excitement. That was 2020. Pandemic hit. We basically just retreated to the studio for a couple of years, and the album that we released tonight came out of those sessions. I moved to LA, same as the producer, about 2 years ago, and then have been building up, new promoter contacts, new friends, new players. So honestly, tonight, after 2 years in LA, was kind of the culmination of all the work of like moving the whole band, like restarting. So yeah, it feels good to be here.
What's the name of the new album?
New album's called Not Enjoying the Future, because
One more time, tell them.
new album's called Not Enjoying the Future because most of us aren't.
I really liked that intro that you had before the set. It really resonated, really struck a chord. What is the biggest driver of this new project? I there's probably several.
Sure. I mean, it's both personal, like, and abstract. Like, there's a lot of songs that are about specific people, their experiences about dealing with fear of death, dealing with believing in God or not believing in God anymore. There's a lot of it's around like the future idea, being stuck with the phone, being constantly advertised to, being constantly manipulated. Just sort of everybody's tired of social media. It's cliche to say, but like we're all experiencing it every day. Like our time and our attention and our energies being taken from us by people just who want to make money off of us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just feel like you're just a vessel that people are trying to advertise to.
Absolutely.
And make money off of. What's your background with, because you're not only an amazing singer and songwriter, but also guitar player. Like, how did you come up learning music, playing music?
Sure. So my whole family's musical, all the way back, gospel singers. My dad was professional bassist. My mom was
in Oregon or where?
Back in Florida and Georgia.
Florida. Okay, so you have some southern roots.
Yes, deep south.
Oh yeah.
So I get it honest. Played guitar my whole life, and about 10 years ago, a singer quit in a band I was in, and one of the other guys just said, "Hey, why don't you sing?" It's like, okay, and then I just been singing ever since.
I mean, keep doing it. Yeah. As is, this is not. So, like I said in the last one, this is not about me, but I'm a singer. That I still work very much as a singer, and I was blown away by your vocals,
Thank you.
your stage presence, and that's something that's rare these days. Also the attention to detail. I feel like you're also very personable. It's kind of rare these days. It's like, everybody thinks they're already a rock star.
Yeah.
Before even playing a show, and you just seem like a chill, humble dude, and I think that's a superpower that I hope you don't lose.
It's very kind of you.
Absolutely, dude. So where can people find more of your music, your profiles? Just let them know.
Sure. So on Instagram, TikTok, it's The Band Curse. The Band Curse. And just to make it fun, the website is cursetheband.com.
There you go. Make it fun.
Yeah.
Any experiences that you've had, maybe live or maybe I like to ask this question. You know,
Yeah.
like either on stage, off stage, on a show day, in the green room, drama, interesting stories, anything that comes to mind where you're like, that was messed up, or that was cool, or I met this person, or anything like that. It comes to mind.
I could think of playing a show in Portland at the Ash Street Saloon, and I put a lot of work into things. So I'm often when you're on stage, you're thinking of 40 things at once.
Yeah.
But there was one show where I managed to let that all go and just kind of perform my ass off. And I remember almost observing myself from outside, of like, "Wow, you're kind of like unhinged right now." But it was I don't know. It was for the first time I was able to access something and turn the brain off and just
Nice.
like be fully present. And so always trying to get back to that moment of
Like
just
fully commit.
fully
You
commit,
kind of
full
have like
send, full abandon.
an out of body experience
Kinda,
sometimes,
yeah.
maybe. Yeah, and that's the best. Your influences. I mean, I have my ideas of what your
So
influences
let's
are, but I don't want to say them. I'll say them afterwards. But
tell me
first,
after.
tell me what your actual experiences or
Sure,
influences are.
sure. I mean, I love 90s shit, right? Chris Cornell is like the vocal idol. Soundgarden for the writing, Pearl Jam, those guys. Later on into like early 2000s, Muse, darker stuff like A Perfect Circle was huge for me. That one Silverchair record, Diorama, I love so much, where it's like arty and heavy. So yeah, basically, and Queens of the Stone Age for like just the cool
Okay.
rock and roll.
My like right away when you started singing and kind of like the songwriting, I was like, oh, uh, Maynard and like Perfect Circle, like
Yeah.
right away, right away.
Okay, cool.
Dirty Mondays in one word.
Fucking rips. That was 2 words.
I'll give it to you.
Hell,
Wes, thanks for being here, man.
thank you so much.
First, check them out. Dirty Mondays presents. Thanks for being here.